Hello, my name is Sean Sands. This is Europa Universalis IV. We are Ireland. That is the remnants of England, and we broke them. And it made me very happy. I don't even regret it. Not even a little bit. We got Wales over here as well. We have a pretty much more comfortable position than I would say we had as few as 4 episodes ago. We've really positioned ourselves to just sort of inevitably do what we are going to do. The biggest concern I have, frankly, at this point is for somebody to try and come across and, like if France was a thing, the possibility is France could start a war with England and come over here and take over Sussex or Kent or something like that. Obviously, there's a little bit of concern that Wales or England might ally somebody we don't want them to, like the Papal State. I don't love that, but I'm still just not worried about it. In this episode, I think we want to go up against Norway, though. And what we need to figure out, I do like military thinkers, is what it's going to take to get Sweden involved. And it's going to take virtually nothing. If we offer them land, and I'm fine giving them some land, I think we just want to kind of shore up our has forced Friesland to break their alliance with Württemberg. I'm sure they meant nothing by it, and it was a harmless act. So we want probably a few more ships. How many does Norway have? I don't even know why I'm worried about it. Norway has 0 ships? Okay. How about Denmark? Just checking here. Denmark, have you got any ships? Denmark has 18 ships. Most of them galleys, a few light ships, a few transports. Sweden, by comparison, has 51 ships. So what we really just need to do is go to war with Norway here pretty soon. We can go ahead and grab our second claim. More than anything else, what I want to make sure I can do is just transport my guys. Shetland, maybe? Oh, is that Shetland? Because we're going to want to get Faroe, Shetland, and Orkneyjar. Orkney, I'm assuming Orkney, Shetland, and the Faroe Islands, right? If my geography is not insane, and there's no reason to think it is not insane, actually, there's a very good chance it's terrible. Austria declared war on Württemberg, and we're going to move an army up here. Yes, we're going to stop drilling it. We are ready to get our next tech, which is new ships and new dudes and better supply limit, better military tactics. Let's get said new dudes. Just go for the Gustavian infantry. Gonna go into a little bit of debt here, I think. We'll probably boot this guy out of office. I don't know that we need a morale guy, honestly. Have a little bit of provincial unrest in Chester because our guys aren't there anymore. They were kind of keeping that tamped down, but that's fine. So once they get to full, I think we will go to war with Norway because Sweden is going to be able to take care of this over here. And I am fine giving Sweden some stuff. So we want to get these 3 right here. And honestly, as soon as they're willing to give that up and we don't have Sweden ticked off at us, then we will get out of that war. Honestly, I need to unmothball these and bring them around up here. And Sweden should dominate the seas for us. Because mostly, why don't we go ahead and send our trade fleet somewhere where they'll be safe. Just protect trade in maybe over in Bordeaux for now. Because that's not going to bring you over here near the Lubeck node, which is where any of the Dutch ships should be trolling around. And we're actually making money again. Oh, because we kicked out our Diplo guy. That makes sense. Theologian dies. I don't want my theologian to die. I'm going to lose 10 prestige. My legitimacy is kind of low, but, you know, I'll get over it. So I think here we go. Go ahead and take care of Norway. Austria could come in. I don't see why we would need them to. You know what's interesting? I haven't actually put the claim on Orknar here, so maybe we will just wait a little bit to get that claim. Because we just need another 8. What do you call this stuff? I don't know. What do you even call that stuff? A spy network size. All right, fine. We lost our general here. We'll pick up another. Well, yeah, we'll pick up another general because we've already gotten our military tech. So we can spend that. Don't have any siege guys, but I don't think any of these are forts. So I'm not worried about that. Can we pick up our second claim on Wales? We can indeed. And then we do not need to be fabricating on them any further. Put one of these guys in charge of chatting up our allies. Grab our last claim. And we'll be good. It's going to be a fairly straightforward, hopefully, I assume. Right, most of this episode is going to be just kind of preparing things so we can... 1646, so 10 years out. I don't think we'll go to war with England again this episode, but we'll be right on the brink of it. Yeah. I'm not sure if I don't think I want Wales to get any allies. I think I would prefer it if they didn't, because then we could do one more followed by the other. In fact, we could probably just flat out attack Wales first, full annex that, and then go into the war with England. Yeah, gain the stability, of course. And now we can gain our last claim. We have full rivals, right? And we will bring war to the Norwegians. Good. Arwak and Denmark will join in. This is for Orkneyjar. And we will confirm that. We didn't bring Sweden in. Let's bring Sweden in. There we go. Sweden is in. We can always call Austria, if for some reason another country joined the war. Let's go ahead and pull these guys up here. And we will transport. We have one heavy sort of protecting this group, but we have 23 of Sweden's navy over here. So there's no chance that this is going to be a problem. Go get it, Sweden. You were all, I want land. And you can have Denmark. You can have any of that. Better production efficiency is good. You can build a cathedral, which is not, not a thing we're likely to do. Attach these guys to the transport. And we will transport here. Do we need to go get... I don't think we care about Iceland up here. Once Sweden siege some of this stuff down, it's going to be hilarious if they get not Helsinki, Stockholm. Helsinki. And good. We should grab our military tech, gain that extra morale that we've been after for so long. Love it. Yeah, they'll never get Stockholm. Sweden's got that covered. Great, we get to quarantine a port. I love doing that. I don't. Okay, good. And we have claimed everything I think we're going to. Let's just go up here and look around. Is there some kind of... I mean, there's clearly a... peasants. The question is, how many peasants? Can we see them? Portugal is going to attack America. It's 6.5k. I really don't think we need to, though. I think once... Yeah, we're already up to 52% war score. We let Sweden go beat up the Norwegian army, and that should be about it. We should be about done. Go get him, Sweden. Oh, Sweden. You should be ashamed of yourself. So bad. That was pathetic. Yeah, I'm just sort of sitting here. Sorry. Just sort of doing our thing. We can move back there. Get you to transport over here, and then we can actually go ahead and mothball the transports back up. It doesn't look like Sweden's going to pick off Denmark. The AI really leaves a lot to be desired. Yep, we're going to gain the professionalism. And Wales area is going to get unrest. Ooh, that's going to hurt. So, no. Still just, we're right on it. Right on 0. And Glamorgan is also... Well, no. So, Montgomery was close, but... Sweden, everybody I know is embarrassed right now. They're like, I can't believe Sweden let Norway seize down Stockholm. I did a poll. I checked. That's what everybody said. Did Sweden let Norway take Stockholm? And I said, no, that's not possible. That's impossible. All right. Anyway. We'll give this to... It's occupied by Sweden. We give these two to Sweden. They're super happy. We take the Faroes. We take Shetland. Oh, we can't do it yet. Okay. Coalition of Denmark, Arawak, and Norway. I don't care about that. That I do not care about. Oh, one bit. Okay, so close, but not quite there. And besides, that'll give us a chance to take some money, too. Give Sweden a chance to lose some important province again. They love doing that. We don't need any more claims against Norway either. So let's go ahead and get in touch with some outraged countries, because we're going to outrage them again promptly. Oof. Yeah, I bet now they're done. since half their army just got wiped out and they moved to very low war enthusiasm. They will give us that, happily. We lost our claim on Shrewsbury, which is not a big deal. Well, we'll wait because I want money. You'll be on board with our offer soon enough, Norway. They've only got about 11 war score till they will give that up. Good. So we'll do that. When did we say the truce is up with England? That's 1646. Austria, no, you're fine. We got this. Take a breather. Making money. We can go ahead and start drilling our troops again. We can shut down our forts. Nobody's coming over here. I mean, the Denmark's not Dutch. I said Dutch earlier for Denmark. That was wrong. Denmark's navy is trapped here on Bornholm. They're single little Ireland. Ireland? They're little Ireland. We're little Ireland, please. How about now? Close. All right, good. We got it. That's all I want. Oh, wait, Sweden's still unhappy. Huh, Sweden. You can have this. Still unhappy. Because they have 97% of the war score. We'll give them this too. Well, can't, because well, no. All right, Norway will still be up here. That would be more than 100. Well, then you're just going to have to get over it, Sweden. Can we get Denmark out of the war? There's no way Denmark wants to be in this. Oh, Denmark. Well, get over it, Sweden. Can we boost trust with them real quick? I think that might be a solution. So we can spend favors on trust. We boost it by 10. I think they lose 2 trust with us. Uh, 129. Good. So they're going to lose 2 trust. We'll get over it. And we have the Faroes, Orkney, and Shetland. Very good. All right. Drilling our troops. Sweden's not grumpy. Let's go ahead and make nice with more outrage countries as soon as we can. Go ahead and unpause. And we head sort of inevitably toward our final conflicts till we can finally take our rightful... Okay, we're going to pick up some more claims because it looks like we're going to start losing a few. So we'll go ahead and build up our spy network. And we will crank it up to speed 4. Do we go for Wales first? Holstein, Trier, Milan, the Papal State, and Tarascon. Oh, that guy died. And we do want that national unrest. Got 6.8. Let's go ahead and ask for contribution. When can we get more admin support? 1640. It'll be back in no time. I guess we'll have to just get a regular advisor then. Because I do want the national unrest. 5.2. I wouldn't mind getting a discipline guy. And Again, just so we can sort of keep cranking at our defensive ideas. Next up is land leader maneuver. Fine. Land maintenance modifiers, great. Love it. Austria is at war with the worst people. Ottomans declared war on Austria. Who else is joining your war? Austria, Lunenburg, Portugal, Commonwealth, Bismarcken, Nuremberg, Saxony, and Gelry against the Papal States, Russia. So they're going to lose that war. But I think all the fighting should stay over here. I don't see anybody likely to bring a huge contingent onto Irish land. So we will accept. Turn on our forts, and we're going to keep... yeah, we got to... Hey, this is to our benefit, because we're now in a crusade, which does a bunch of stuff. Oh, man, I wish Spain was in this. They're busy fighting Imeria. Nope, we're not in a crusade anymore. Well, it was a nice crusade while it lasted. Well, let's see. Austria is murking up big time. We're going to go ahead and bring our navy home. Navy. Quotes. Air quotes around that. Lost army tradition and army professionalism. Perfect. That's really great timing. We can grab our next defensive idea, and I think we will. We need to spend some Diplo power, and I think we will. 6.11 is nice. I'll take that. I'll take a couple of those, actually. Yeah, good. And mostly we're watching for, let's see. What's this? Burghers. Make the burghers angry. Make the burghers happy, but get peasants. Lose 67 and make the burghers happy. I think we do that. Can we do anything to bring that back? Probably not, since we just did ask for contribution. Can get admin support, and by making a generous donation, which I think we will do. I don't want to seek the support of the clergy. I don't want to give them the 10 influence. So we'll take the admin, and then we will make up for that by giving them some money. We can demand military support. I think we'll call it diet first. Good. And then we can demand 100 instead, which is excellent. And now we're going to just have to suffer with a temporary loyalty issue. Losing some money, but not very much. This is not going to be a great war for us, particularly since I am not going anywhere near it. So of that 139, let's see, total 139, 169, 200, and what is it? It's still 669 on top of 169. So it's basically 170 plus 7, these 200, roughly 240,000 men. We're not sending our third of that, I guess, roughly. Let's see. No, about 20. We make about 20% of the army. Well, we're going to make up a lot more bigger percent of the army the way this is going down here. The Ottomans shouldn't have any interest in this, though. Austria's got a lot of... We have 0 participation, which we are fine with. That is exactly the participation we want. And the Ottomans are probably going to make us break our alliance with Austria. So we ought to be thinking about who we're going to make nice with if we can't be with Austria. And I still like the idea of Bohemia. Any chance they're getting closer? If we're not allied with Austria, that comes down to 54 versus our 17. Okay, that's probably not going to happen. Maybe Flanders? Let's make nice with Flanders. Actually, I think we could probably bring them into the fold. Spain is the papal controller. jeez, the Papal State is scary. The rumor is that Galicia Volhynia is preparing to attack the Commonwealth. Understandable. That's their opportunity to do so. Commonwealth is sieging back down Warsaw. If Bohemia was part of this fight, that would be disgusting. That would be terrifying. They got their 80,000 troops over there. Just stay on Europe. No reason to come to Spain. No reason to come to Ireland. There's nothing for you here. 1641. We want to go to war in 5 years. We have disloyal states, which we know. Can we go ahead and grab a claim? No, we need to get to 35. Okay. Nuremberg accepted defeat. Gonna go ahead and grab a couple more troops just to kind of keep closer to. I mean, I know we're losing a little bit of money, but it's worth it to me. So we're gonna grab a cannon. 17, 4, and 8. This is 17, 18, 4, and 8. So we'll also grab. We're gonna grab another cannon. Grab a couple cannons down here. Burgundy? No, Gelry. This is Burgundy. Hey, Austria won a battle. And then that was the end of that. Inca's attacking Argentina. Just kind of keeping an eye out for this whole thing. Portugal's down here. Oh, this is interesting. How big is the Pape's fleet? 33 transports. Good Lord. What is up, Pope? We have a rebel uprising in Norway. Oh, we need to increase autonomy to get rid of all that. I want no part of that. No thanks. Good. Go away. You guys can run it like your own nation for now. I don't want anything to do with it. Yeah, we can go ahead and grab. Oh no, it's an economic idea. Construction cost minus 10%. I think we're going to hold off for now, just because we're going to have some coring costs in the not too distant future. Increase that by 0.06. Do that a couple of times. .08. I saw 0.08. Cost 54. Yeah, go ahead and grab that. That'll help offset a little bit those cannons I just purchased. You know, Austria's holding pretty well against the Ottomans, all things considered, but that's primarily because the Ottomans are destroying the Commonwealth first. What do we want? Who's they're at war with? Okay. They're at war over in the New World. Cambridge, we have Norfolk, maybe? Yeah. Oh. Flanders wouldn't accept an alliance now. Let's go ahead and do that. Just have somebody else sort of on the mainland. And I like it because, you know, they don't have a ton of ships, but they can help. We will lose the admin this time. No, I don't like you like that, Flanders. I just like your sexy, sexy ships and 11,000 dudes. Jeez. The nice thing actually here, now look at this. Spain has a border. Do you want that? No, you need to want that. They have 40 favors with us, so we should be able to bring them into the war against England, which is good primarily because we will also be at war with the Papal State. And that's the part that actually scares me far more than England does. We're making a little bit of money now, so I think we will go ahead and grab another cannon. That'll put us within 6 of our force limit. I assume the Ottomans wouldn't accept a white peace. No, but it's not too bad. They aren't going to want to fight much longer, so we probably don't even need to worry about it. At this rate, honestly, royal marriage with Austria has ended. Can quarantine another port. Glad we get to keep doing that. Let's not get a royal marriage just in case the Ottomans make Austria break their alliance with us. I think what will happen relatively soon is the Commonwealth will get out of this, which will reduce, because the Ottomans' war exhaustion is already medium. Oof, that's going to be an ugly battle. Yeah, that was painful. That was hard to watch. Because this is against Austria, right? They're looking to take Dalmatian. And yeah, the Commonwealth are out, and they ceded all this to the Ottomans. Which means that the Ottomans can now turn the full force of their might against Austria, which is going to knock them silly. Go ahead and grab that, and we'll grab some of that. And let's just see, where are the lowest costs? That'll give us 4, 3, 2, 4. So a 5, I guess. 7. Yeah, we'll do a couple of those. Good job, Portugal. You're helping. You're making a difference. 2 years from war with England now. So hopefully this annoying little distraction will end soon. Can claim London, but there's no point in doing that. We'll go ahead and claim Derby. Wales still... Oh, no, they are allied with France. Okay, cool. Okay, so Gelry's out. You just know the Austrians are like, why do we have this war, this alliance with Ireland? Like, what are they doing for us? And the answer is, we're doing nothing for you. Absolutely nothing. We are completely selfish in our motivations. Coming up on attack soon, we're going to move this guy over here. I honestly don't care even a little bit about France, except that I'll just have to deal with it. So they don't even have, I mean, they don't have a navy, so I wonder how many troops they have. Just out of curiosity. France has, no, that's navies. They have, no, they do have, they have a heavy and a light. They have 9,000 troops. Good. I was worried we wouldn't lose more prestige. Let's go ahead and send an insult. No, not improve relations. My God. No. Oh, no, we can't do that because they aren't... our truce isn't over with them. So actually we need to do it against the Papal State. since we're about to be... Can we send a insult during war? No, we can't. That leaves you, Milan. Stupid Milan. Milan's like, we don't even rival you anymore. Leave us alone. No. Hate you, Milan. And that's it. So they cede Dalmatian, Agram, Belloir, Lyca. So yeah. There's Belloir. I don't know where that is. Yikes. I think that's going to do it for this episode. In the next episode, we take on Wales, then we take on England. Hopefully, we'll be able to get Spain into that war. They would even go into it right now. Oh, they're allied with Milan now, too? Yeesh. That's fine. That's why Spain's there. You can take the Pope and Milan by yourself, right? Would anybody else join? I know they're not going to join right now. Austria, obviously not going to join, though not as far from it as you might think. Sweden would probably join if we just wait till whatever war they're in is over. So, we should have our allies. Oh, they're just beating up. Everybody's beating up the Commonwealth. Did Galicia, Volhynia have an alliance with? No. Commonwealth. Bohemia and Sweden. Oof. Yeah, goodbye, Commonwealth. I think you're pretty much done. So anyway, that's going to do it. Thanks, as always, for joining me. This has been Europa Universalis IV, our Ireland campaign. We have fully secured the north. We've secured everything except England and this little sliver of Wales over here. Until next time, we will see you again real soon. Yeah, there we go. Real soon.